Oh my god! I'm actually terrified right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is long. This intro is very long, but I had to get that off my chest because there's so much going on this on this show in the first 4 episodes. I have my notes, okay? I'm ready. Number 1, Eren. The key, Jaeger, his dad, he was involved somehow in some sort of antidote, or is Mikasa from a different time? She's a time traveler. It's so much. So much. I can't wait. You know, Eren loves the intrigue and the drama. Do it. Hey there. Yo, who are these titans? Who are these titans? They look like real people that was it experiments. I don't know. Just with this Jaeger thing, I'm just like, I'll speculate a bit at the end of this. First battle of Trost. Oh god. The punch. Oh. Yo, the Titan's head is super small for its body. The cannons. The cannons. The gates. The other one can come in. It's smart. Sentient. It's not just sentient, it's tactical. Is it move? The move. No, he didn't. Yes! Yes! In the neck. What is that? Where did he go? And he's outside the wall. Where did he go, though? You see? That's how they appear so fast. It went off like smoke. Yeah. Appeared and vanished. There is more to it. It wasn't that they just didn't notice them. Wow, magic. Not really, but I'm just... it's not magic. Narimasu. Yo, he did it this time. This is such a parallel to the first time, you know? Pixies. Marquis Bart. Bart. Marquis Bart. Look at that. The High Commander. Just eating and enjoying life. I told you about this. Defend my territory. Right. As we indulge in idle chit-chat. Exactly. Let them die, they're expendable. So like... Pixies! Is that going to be... Yeah, I knew it. Fixed cannons, anti-weapon, efficient of 3D, and place on the water, and fight for defense opposed to the death of Grave Show, low lethality to slow titans, projectile, powerful, but deadly and accurate, targeted. Okay. This is just the weaponry. I'll read it at the end of the episode. Oh god. This is the reality of it. This is what Annie Leonhardt was talking about all of them. And there's no time for this, guys. Exactly. We're here now. He's riling them up. Here we go. I love this storyline of Eren they're giving him. He's really inspiring the people. And Mikasa's always there on his shoulder being like, yes. Rear guard. What? Okay, be careful. That's the first time Mikasa has been riled up at all, like, apart from disciplining Eren. I would only slow them down. Why? Just being humble there? Don't die. I'm like questioning everything now, even especially concerning Mikasa. Nothing about their origins. Is this Jaeger? Soviet cops are the only one that know anything about them. Differs fundamentally from other creatures. No sexual organs. No means of reproduction. Unknown. Smoke. They have no need to eat. They just... It's simply to kill. To reduce the population. That's interesting. Even decapitated titans will not die. What? Regenerating their heads? Kill the colossal titan. Target this area. The neck. That's why Eren was going for the neck. That's what they learned during their class. Yeah. Sorry, that's not Jaeger. That's their teacher. That's why he was going for the neck at that point. It was specific. That was a block of information. That was very important there. Thomas. Thomas or Jaeger. Or Reiner. Never seen in the same room together. Reiner Brun. This stuff is so cool. They're basically flying. Different level of parkour. An aberrant. Oh! An aberrant. Like a different one. Aberration. He can jump. Like a frog. Ugh. Oh, is that Thomas? Stop. Oh, that's Thomas. Yo, that was what he was doing. It jumped and got him in his mouth. Oh no. Yo, that one is agile. Eren, you can't move like that. Eren is still emotionally charged. He was just saying that Jean is very hot-headed and like him from the past, but look at Eren now. Eren. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm actually terrified right now. What? It's like they all just turned on. Yo, is this lit? What? Yo, Armin, get up, Armin. No. Oh no. No. He was so interested in the outside. Yeah, he helped build this for Eren, this fantasy. Oh, Armin. Oh! Yo, he caught him. But how are you gonna get out? Yo, Eren. Yo, how are you doing this? Don't do it, Eren. Don't do it. Oh! Is that his hand? No. What are you talking about? We continue. What are you talking about? Stop it right now. You're lying. I mean, he did say I'm going there, meaning that he's thinking he's going to do the Noah and the whale thing. He's going to go there by being inside, like digested. Like you can be digested by them and survive. There's acid in the stomach. I don't know. I don't know. There's no way. There's no way Aaron is gone. There's no way. No, I'm not gonna. But the shows do this all the time. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna assume no because that would be just that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Come on, my God. Yo, I thought Armin was done for there. I thought he was done for. I actually thought Aaron was going to somehow go to the back of the neck somehow, and because they were talking about the back of the neck, so maybe he was gonna go slash like immediately slash the other side of the neck like very quickly because that was the weak spot and way to kill them. But I mean, if anyone can do it, it's Aaron. I mean, he held the thing open, but I think they took his hand. Gosh, yo, I'm sorry. This episode was so. This was. I mean, the first time this happened in episode one, it was rough. It was rough when it happened the first time, but this time, especially with the ones that are jumping, how agile they got all of a sudden, it's almost like they were waking up or they were being activated. Like they're sleepy, drowsy, and then all of a sudden they're super energetic, and then they move so quickly. That whole section there was terrifying. Just terrifying how quickly they moved. If they moved that quickly and if they were that agile, like they would stand no chance. They would just be being taken down like flies, like ants. Just stepped on totally, even more than they are now. So that was super terrifying. There was so much exposition as well during the class that they had during training about, of course, the weak spot, about how they are basically nigh invincible except for their weak spot, and but I think the biggest gag of all was that they said they don't need to do this. Like they're not actually. It doesn't seem like this is a sustenance thing for them. They're not interested in anything else. They just want to kill. To reduce the population. This again, I've said this. Was this some type of deal, contract? You can tell, I can tell, or I assume that the colossal titan from this episode comes in, breaks the walls, breaks the cannons, provides an entry point, and then sends in the titans to come and kill them. Not eat, feed, no, kill. Just to destroy them, to weaken them. Armor Titan comes in, breaks the wall, runs through, and then they keep on getting pushed back, and pushed back. What happened? Why would they do this? There's something there. There's a contract that was broken. There is something that they're not seeing about this whole process, because it's very there's a strategic, not the word, is very specific. Like the process is specific, what they're doing, how they're doing it. They know that they're sent in, they know that they're smart and strategic and tactical, and what they're doing has a purpose. So it's not just like, predator coming to feed. No, it's more than that. And there's a history there. I love these expositions. They're really, really good. It provides so much more color into what's going on. And oh Lord, Eren is wild. He is so wild. Like he basically, I mean, he kind of got his teammates killed. Like he just immediately moves with, he moves with emotion, Eren. He's so passionate to save his team and to help his friends. And it's such a great thing. He's very brave. But at the same time, because of that, you can end up kind of thrusting them all into a bad situation instead of like, going back to regroup and figuring out the best. That's how you have to be. You have to be more of a strategist than he's more like like run, like, just go. But they also showed a big side of him, which is he's been inspiring the whole class, the whole team, with his speeches and with his pushing down on people. And when they're down, he helped Armin this episode. He was there for Jean, even though Jean didn't expect it. Even Mikasa, he was like, Mikasa, you need to get it together, like that, which is the first time ever. Mikasa's like, this is not how it's supposed to be. But he was at that level. That is a leader. He's a leader for sure. So that was great to see that. I should have known when they were giving him all those moments that they were about to do something wild with him. I should have known. That's what they love to do. Oh God, I will not believe it until I see until I see what happens next. I'm gonna sort of predict or whatever that he's going to maybe slash the neck from the inside, I think, or because the whole staying inside the body and then following them back home seems super far-fetched. But I don't know. This is Attack on Titan. I don't know. Okay, let me read the things now. First one, information we can share so far. We have the front, we have the side, action. This is one of the cannons. This is a fixed cannon. Anti-Titan weapons in existence before the invention of 3D maneuver gear, which is what they use now. It's placed on the walls and modified for defensive purposes to address dearth in mobile troops. So this was what they had on the walls and on the roof, where the colossal titan just like hit them all off, and this was supposed to be their defensive gear to attack and to defend the wall. But then immediately that's the first thing that he takes out, because it's like this helps us get through quickly. Next one, information we can share so far. Fixed cannon. This is the other one. Grape shot. This is the grape shot. Low lethality. Used to slow titans. HE projectile. Powerful but extremely inaccurate. Targeted strikes are rarely successful. Powerful but inaccurate. So it's like probably like a wider area there, like a ground assault attack, whatever. Hoping that the splash damage from, I don't know, the bricks and stuff, whatever, will add to the effect. I guess that's what they use it for, more like a siege weaponry. That's what I'm seeing here. This is very interesting though. All the information stuff here about what they're using, because obviously that's how they're getting through this. I did like the trenches. They had trenches right there where they could have them fall in. Even though they break the wall, they wouldn't be able to like go through. It wouldn't stop the armor titan though, I don't think. But at least that helps them a little bit. But look at them now. Look at how fast they move. That they just jump over it now, knowing that they can move the way they move there. They have nothing. They have nothing against them. It's crazy. That changes the whole game too much. I was horrified by that shot there when that happened. And then Thomas, new show, new things, new sort of there's a kind of a glossy filter when you start a new show, that you're trying to see everything, especially in this react mode. And so it's a lot of like, ooh. But Attack on Titan, as I've come to see, there's a lot going on, and there's a lot going on, and it's like the double subtitles. It's like this and this, and they're trying to tell you, yeah, that's important too. Like, even though it's hard to read, I was going to say that, like, double subtitles is wild. Like, you're like this, it's hard to follow, but it really just is trying to say like that conversation that's happening on the side is also important, and you have to listen to it, whether now or like later. So many things I went back and saw when I edited it, and I just like had time to breathe and sort of look at it again. Number one, let's start. I have my notes. Okay, I'm ready. Number one, Eren, the key Jaeger, his dad. Listen, that scene, that dream, it just messed me up, because first of all, let me say this. It makes sense now that Eren was saying our, like, he didn't say our parents, he said my dad. Mikasa. So I believe Carla wasn't his actual, he was his stepmom, right? Because he says after mom died, you went, like, you lost it or whatever, is what he said in that dream. But actually, I think it's like a memory is what it actually is. It has to be, because he says mom died, and Carla dying, he hasn't seen his dad since Carla died. So there's no way that is a future thing. So, or it doesn't make sense. So Jaeger, his dad, was trying to give him some sort of shot for something or whatever to protect him. He said, "You don't understand. You need this. This will help you." Maybe to protect him in some way, to shield him from something that was going to happen, and he doesn't maybe fully remember what that was or why that was. But I think that makes more sense. And then Mikasa is his half sister or stepsister. Yeah, maybe step. I don't know, but I don't know the relationships. I don't think they were defined. Maybe I missed it, but there's something there with them. But there's something with the keys that you don't understand. Aaron's dad is involved in something with the government. They also said Hannes also said something about how he helped the whole town. He helped cure them from something or whatever. Maybe that's part of the same thing he did with Eren. He was involved somehow in some sort of antidote or healing thing from some blowback of this whole thing. That's what it's pointing to for me. So there is so much intrigue there with Jaeger. He has another name, his first name. Just call him Jaeger. That's the family name. Mikasa also had that sort of like memory about like it's happening again, and showed a flashback. Is Mikasa from a different time? She's a time traveler. That's why she knows everything. That's why she's so good at it, like, everything. That's why she's setting it up all in place. And there's something about her like being very devoted to Eren. I think it's even just more than how she's devoted to her friends or she's nice or whatever. She's like, Eren, I need to be with you. You are important to this whole thing. just like his dad was doing. Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.